Hey there guys, quick post-fight review. So Joseph Parker defeats Derek Chisora by a split decision. The scorecard that gave the decision to Chisora was ridiculous. It should have been a unanimous decision. This was a very clear and comfortable win for Joseph Parker. It was a pretty good fight while it lasted. It went pretty much how I expected it to go. I expected Parker to win on points pretty easily. Um, Derek Chisora had a lot of success in the first few rounds of the fight. He scored a knockdown in the first 10 seconds of the fight, in fact, and I wasn't expecting that. But to be fair, upon looking at the replay, it shouldn't have really been a knockdown. It was really just a flash knockdown from a shot that landed behind the head with like the palm of the glove, so it wasn't really a knockdown, but it counted anyway. And yeah, for the first 3 rounds, it looked as if Parker was going to get taken out actually, because Chisora in the second round in particular, he was landing some pretty hard body shots and he was bumbling forward as he does and roughing Parker up. And Parker looked lethargic. He looked uncomfortable. But by the fourth round on, I think Parker just needed to attune to Derek Chisora's weird style, his awkward style, and he just figured Chisora out. Started landing the jab from the outside, catching him with the straight right. He was sort of feinting the jab, and then catching Chisora on the way in with the left hook and the left uppercut. And I was thinking that Parker could have thrown more body punches because Chisora significantly slowed down after the fourth round. And during round five, I noticed that Chisora was starting to really, really wing his punches and look sluggish and lethargic himself. And I thought that Parker could have really thrown some combinations to the body. He might have been able to get a stoppage, but nonetheless, it was a pretty clear, comfortable win for Joseph Parker. He just outboxed Chisora down the stretch. He landed the cleaner, more effective punches. He was pretty much doing what he wanted to do from the outside. Chisora at times was shutting him down by just running forward, hitting him in the back, hitting him in the back of the head, throwing wide looping punches, switching to southpaw and throwing a lead right jab, and just doing a lot of awkward spoiler tactics to try and make it look as if the fight was competitive and give the impression that he was the ring general, when really there was nothing Chisora did in there that was even remotely effective. He got completely outboxed. Parker looked pretty good in the later rounds, although I think his accuracy and his timing was a little bit off. It could just be to do with the fact that he's had a lot of issues outside of the ring and probably hasn't really been sparring that much. But I thought it was a decent enough performance. He didn't look quite as good as Usyk did. I thought Usyk was more comfortable in his victory over Chisora, but nonetheless, the fight went exactly as I predicted it would. It went exactly as I thought it would. Clear, one-sided win for Joseph Parker. Chisora showed a lot of heart, tried very hard to get the win, but he just wasn't able to do it. It wasn't talented enough, was too slow, too predictable, and it is what it is. He should just retire now, as far as I'm concerned. I hope that he has achieved what he wanted to achieve in boxing. I really hope he has. Chisora has been in a lot of wars, a lot of good fights. He's always given a good test to other guys at heavyweight, but he's never really been able to get over that hurdle and reach world level. So yeah, good luck to him, but I think he should call it a day now and retire. As for Joseph Parker, he will be closing in on a shot at the WBO title. Obviously, we got to see what happens with Usyk and Joyce, and of course the Fury Joshua fight. Whoever wins, whether it be Joshua or Fury, and whoever is holding on to that WBO belt will probably have to fight Parker at some point. We'll see what happens. Yeah, good win for Parker. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching, and yeah, God bless.